Inside pass gone straight up there. Greenwood unable to get the deflection. Collins now with the ball. Passes to Schlott. She's on the move. Gives to Thompson. Needs to make this one for a three-pointer. It's good, and we've got a tie ball game here. 45 seconds remaining roughly here in the first quarter. Green with the ball. Went to go inside. She was sealed great there. Now on the far side here for the Bandits. Flying down the floor. That shot's up. Good. Ball stretching over to Harmon. Gives back to Hurst. Gets the defenders in the air. Good little pass, unable to get the finish. A secondary rebound. That's good. Fouled and one. She'll go to the line. Pass inside now to Nikki Green. Tallest person on the floor. Gives back to the inbounder Finlayson. Gives to the sharpshooter Thompson. Nothing but net. Goes inside slot with a hesitation dribble. Kicks out to Greenwood. Another turnover there by Hobart. Their 11th. Hurst on the layup. Trying to draw contact. Unable to there, but gets the defender off her tail. Scores the basket there, 35-27. Now hesitation dribble. Ball on the far side to Mahady now. Back to Hurst. She's hit another long three. A massive end of this quarter by Hurst. Huskies to the right, Bandits to the left of screen. Inside there to Roberts by Schlott, and that's a great start. It's over to Mahady. She's had a great start to this game. Nearly a turnover there by the Bandits. Unable to get it. Collected there by Hurst. Three-pointer from Daniel in the corner, and that's good. Green again with the ball. She's going to be a big X factor. Inside to Roberts now, who gives to Green, and she's made the basket there. Good communication from the bigs down low. 5 seconds inside to Hurst. Has to go up inside at some point. Gives out to Mahady. Mahady for three. Boom! Deep three by Mahady. And the Huskies need to get a couple of baskets here and a couple of good stops. Green with a spin and the finish. Big spin, big finish. And that's exactly what the Huskies needed. Point ball game. Inside there to Mahady, guarded by Finlayson. She's going straight up. Can't do much about that. And that's a nice banking shot. Schlott wanting to get past Mahady, who's had a really good game so far. Collins for three. Good. The crowd lifting slightly with that shot of 4 to be exact. Daniel now with the ball, uses the screen, gets under it nicely. Beautiful mid-range jumper, and that's why she's in the side. Daniel with the ball, kicks to Hurst, uses the screen with Finlayson. That's deep, game over. That's a big three, and I think that might be all she wrote for the Hobart Husky. Wodonga with a strong performance tonight, and that shot, especially for Hurst's performance, still by Daniel. And not a single Husky player decided to run back. He's going to want to rebound from his game the other night. Jacob Richards working his way inside. Fouled and one. What a way to start the game. Jacob Richards going up strong, going up hard, unable to get the flush. A little excited on that one, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did at home too. A long shot in response though. Deborah George goes inside on his own. Skip past again. Bosley finally makes that one. It's a shootout here at the Kingborough Sports Centre. Cam Brown fighting amongst the trees, manages to get the score. Duffelmeyer getting up and down the floor, flying in for the jam! Thank you, ma'am! Or to Pawson, who's come in and tried to make the most of the minutes. He's got an almost totally Hobart lineup here as inside goes Radcliffe! Big contact, big finish, and one basket. So a 1 point ball game now in favour of the Bandits. Duffelmeyer looking to get inside. He's settled for that long range jumper, and that's why. 50, 40, 90 shooter on the season. Hometown boys really having an impact on this Huskies squad early here in the game, particularly in the first half. 48-43. Inside pass there. Jones just too big and too good. Loses his own handle. Gives it to Lloyd. Swings the ball. Open three-pointer. Bang! Malau with the three-point jumper. And Deborah George now taking another long three. Wanted that. Didn't get it. Riak hustling for the rebound. That foul will be on Adams. And the score. Misses the second, but the offensive rebound there by Riak, and he's scored. Nearly a turnover there. Duffelmeyer saves it on the dribble. Goes inside himself. Acrobatic finish. He wasn't even looking at the hoop, ladies and gentlemen. That would have brought the crowd to its feet and narrowed it to a 1 point ball game. Deborah George pulls up from the parking lot. How do you stop that? Given to Zach White. He wants to go inside. Does. Gives it to Brown. Brown takes a contact and one. Odd percent, shoot 63% from the field. There's Jacob Richards. He doesn't mind putting a shot up. He likes getting inside though, and that's why he's got to get a score. Nearly travels, has to throw it away. A late challenge there by Adams, a big problem. And inside Duffelmeyer. 86. Deborah George for three, no good. And Duffelmeyer again with the ball. Off to the races. Jalen Adams up in front. Bang! That's the jam they've wanted all night. Duffelmeyer inside again. Kicks the ball out to Jacob Richards. He wanted the three, didn't get it. Gives it to Adams. He goes up strong off the baseline. Big dunk there by Jalen Adams. And it will certainly not want to give any more and make this margin head out. Alley-oop play! Deborah George. Thrown down there by Malau. He's had a big game. Screen now set by Green. Gives back again to Schlott, the all-time leader in points at Utah. Up fake. And that one is good.
Penetrating and dishing off to someone to get them open, so it's working well thus far.
Finlayson now swinging the ball out to Schlott. Hesitation dribble. Pulls up for three. Bang! Jen Schlott now on the board. That's her 8th point of the game. It's 16 all.
Pretty hard training, hard week on the training track this week after last week's performance, and trying to show Coach Willie Joseph that they can play the way they can.
On the shot clock, needs to get to work. That high post fades across the lane. Beautiful cut there by Schlott. Good teamwork, good finish. And despite her size at 5'6", Glenn, she's really able to work the gap.
She's a big-time player for Melbourne Tigers.
1 second, Schlott, long shot. She was fouled and won! Big three there by Jen Schlott. They have come out with tremendous confidence here. Now the ball gives to Roberts. Had a reasonably quiet quarter herself. There's Schlott on the drive. Doesn't matter how big or small you are. Big finish there. Jen Schlott dominating the game. Mixed lineup here for Hobart with Greenwood and Waller bringing a new dynamic to the matchup. Schlott inside's almost the number one there. Defense steps up, draws the contact and one. She's been on fire so far. 89% shooting. Beautiful pass inside. Roberts wanting the contact from behind, didn't get it.
That's a great block.
Greenwood using her body effectively, stepped up at the right time, didn't draw the foul. Ball now outside Burton, bang!
That's a beautiful shot and great play again.
Angeles with the ball. Spread it through Burton. She's had a pretty good night, as we've mentioned. Over to Gray. Gray for three, bang! 12 points, needs to get to work. Gives to Collins. She's had a reasonably quiet game by her standards. Wanting to pick up the second half. Goes across the middle of the lane. Textbook Ellie Collins.
You said it's a six point game now.
Thompson running into a brick wall there. Schlott needs to get moving. Bang! And does with a shot like that. Jen Schlott, 25 points. Schlott trying to use the scrum. Collins doesn't. Hesitation dribble. Gets inside. Expecting someone to meet her there and didn't. That's her 29th point of the contest. A good contest here at the Kingborough Sports Centre. 68-66. We've got another shot there from Burton. Bang! Back-to-back threes. Burton is on fire. Willie Joseph wants a timeout. That's understandable. Tomlinson keeping eyes. Gets the defence up in the air. Good fake there. Gives it over. Matthews, good finish there. Too easy inside. We're going to have a tie ball game. Offensive rebound. She's had a big fourth quarter here. Going to want to execute. Green's a long way down. Oh, splits the defender on the spin. Good finish. Nikki Green working wonders. Double-double tonight.
To give themselves another chance to go for a...
Conti in on the drive, and they do that exactly as Glenn says. It's now a 2-point ball game. All inbounds to Melbourne. Melbourne try and run the clock out. Pulls up from three. Doesn't matter off the glass. That's a miss. And the Hobart Huskies, 2 wins in 3 games. Offensive rebound taken away there by Vitala. Adams has got the ball. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Up he goes. Bang! Back scratching dunk. Two-handed wham jam. Thank you, man. Bam. The basket there. The 24-year-old point guard. Just a tick over 6 foot. Stanwicks round the back inside. Gets a contact and one. Step back there, unavailable. Gives to Richards. 7 seconds. Got to get to work. Inside to Adams. He goes baseline. Oh! Get on a poster. That's your Kodak moment. Two-hand wham, bam, jam. Thank you, ma'am. Need to slow that break up. They're in a 4-on-4, 5-on-5 now situation. Duffelmeyer. Ooh, he's got the defender on skates up the glass, and that'll be good as well. 6 remaining here in the first quarter. Comes down the floor, hesitation, dribble. Oh, Adams again. He wanted another body, didn't get it. Got contact and one.
Great play there. Great pass there by Tad Duffelmeyer, and he's a really good one where he pumps up the crowd. To
slow down and execute this Hobart. Good pressure under the glass here from Melbourne as Adams rolled inside. Young works his way in. And they're going to count the basket. Shooting motion. Matty Young happy. Confident ball moving now with Luxford. Trying to penetrate the dribble. Inside. Draws a contact and one. That's a big man's move from Jack Bynes. He'll go to the line for one. And Glenn, that's the ball movement they're going to need for the rest of this game. And he's just going to back it up. Slow it down a bit. Stanwicks is open in the corner. Not anymore. Young with the ball going baseline. Hickey getting some body on him. And Matty Young has come out nice and strong. And as we mentioned, Glenn...
to the player a bit better.
Stanwicks with some off-ball direction, gets Richards the ball, works his way inside, Bit of contact, works through it. Great layup there from Jacob Richards, and that's a good confidence boost for the young man and the team heading into the second half.
Like, his dad played NBL and he was a good player as well. So, he's gone through the high school and college system in America, and he's showing all the goods in this league now. So,
Pawson checking in for the Huskies. McDonald now with the ball on the wing, guarded by Cam Brown. Inside, big up and under. That'll be and one play there for Pozoglu. Big finish.
Adams was ready for it, and a nice pass from for an easy.
Oh my goodness! Hickey blows by Geordie Hargrave and says, wham, bam, jam, thank you, ma'am. There's your Kodak moment, Geordie. You'll be in the highlight reel for once. Her help on the camera as well. Wouldn't have been able to do it without either of you. Hickey inside! My goodness!
Hey,
he gets out of the blocks like a 100-metre sprinter. As I'm trying to keep an eye on there, number 13, number 15, I apologise. That one was Van Merben. And that score is good.
The new recruit, Jack Purchase, who's come out of Hawaii, college out of Hawaii.
Stop it! Stop it!